What's up, family? It's your guy Rich and welcome back to the channel. We're coming at you today with MacDonald exposure that we're going to be checking out today. So make sure you guys smash that like button if you haven't already and hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed. And as always, if you guys have any more request videos, you can either comment those down below in the comment section or you guys can DM those to us via social media. Links, as always, will be in the description box down below. But without further ado, we about to make it do what it do. Let's hop right on into this next song by MacDonald. Alright, let's jump into it.
Yeah. Let me break it down for every single doubter. You're afraid of what I'm doing, you're a coward. All your favorite rappers doing downers and you make them feel empowered till they're fertilizing soil, pushing flowers. Yeah, what the Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, and 2 Chainz all have in common? They make a living off gangster rap, but they all went to college. It's all just marketing strategy, so you empty your wallet. Endorsing vodka to make a buck and make you alcoholics. That make you stupid with Xanax.
He's speaking facts so far. He's speaking facts, and I'm a fan of Wayne. I'm a fan of Wayne, but that is facts, and I think let's just continue. I'll say what I
make you broke with designers. They use the music to confuse the youth and influence minors. Isn't it funny how these?
All right, so I gotta say it after he said that part. Oh, let me rewind that back.
They use the music to confuse the youth and influence minors.
See, I think the issue with today's world is that people take music too literally. You know what I mean? Like, just because somebody talks about robbing and killing, like, you can't do that shit. Like, that shit, that's for show. I mean, granted, there are some rappers that actually live that life, and I don't bash those rappers. I understand what MacDonald is saying for sure, 100%, because that's a fact. And the problem is people take rap too literally. Oh, Wayne is talking about cars, jewelry, and all this stuff. Now, granted, we all got nice things that we want. That's a fact. There are nice things that all of us want, you know. But where we get into trouble is where we take that want, we take those nice things that we want, and we try to impress people with it. Like, there are nice things that I want in life. Let's just be honest. You know, I'm just gonna be honest. There's nice things that I want, but it's not to impress anybody. It's just for me. It's stuff that I've dreamed of my entire life. It's not because of anybody else influenced me. It's stuff that I've seen on posters and in magazines when I was a kid. You know, I used to have posters of stuff in my room that I dreamed of having one day. I was like, yes, man, I gotta get it. But it wasn't because, oh, I saw Lil Wayne with it. But the problem is a lot of people have that issue. They see Lil Wayne, or they see Rick Ross, or they see Birdman, or any of these other rappers with something, and now they think they need it. Now they think they gotta get it. They see Wayne, Ross, and Birdman with all this designer stuff. Now they think they gotta go and spend it. What they don't realize, and this is something that, you know, I tell my nieces and nephews. What a lot of people don't realize is that you got a guy like Bill Gates, Warren Buffett. When's the last time you ever seen them wear Gucci? I couldn't tell you. I mean, I'll wait, you know? When's the last time you ever seen one of the richest people in the world wear any one of these name brands? I've never seen Bill Gates in a Gucci suit. He got enough money to buy the whole company of Gucci. I've never seen him wear anything Gucci. Nothing. And I'm not saying buying something Gucci, and I promise we're gonna get back into the music real soon. I'm not gonna make this super long. But I just felt like I needed to touch on this real quick, but I just lost my train of thought there for a second. What was I talking about? Gucci suits. Oh, and I'm not saying buying something Gucci or Louis is bad. Like, if that's what you want, fine. But if you're buying it to impress somebody, you a walking L to me. It's like the people. I think I spoke about this, and right after I say this, we're gonna get back into this music. I promise. Just bear with me real quick. It's like the people. I think they're Balenciaga shoes. I think they're Balenciagas. I want to say Balenciaga, but they're an expensive brand of shoes. I've seen some Chanel shoes too for some ladies. Listen, these shoes are the ugliest fucking shoes I've ever seen in my life. They look like those old Nike shoes, like the old, you know, like dad shoes, like the old dad shoes, the New Balances and the old Nike, like they all white and they just got the little Nike sign or the NB on the side. The old white, yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. If you don't, look them up. Like Google old old dad shoes, old dad shoes. They're all white. You might have to say like white old dad shoes, because they're all white. They're all white shoes. Like almost, even my dad had a pair of them. I think he still got a pair of them. He cuts grass in them. But anyway, like these Balenciagas and these Chanel shoes look exactly like them. But I guarantee you, anybody who owns a pair of those Balenciaga shoes or a pair of those Chanel shoes would never think about buying the Nike version or the New Balance version. Why? They look exactly the same, except one has Balenciaga and one has Chanel. So why? It's because they want to impress people. And anybody I see wearing them, I don't want to be around. If any of my homies that I see on a daily basis, if any of them ever purchase any of those shoes, one, I'm gonna talk to them. If they don't take them back, I can't be friends with you, my brother, because you're a fraud to me. You're a fraud. You're doing all this for show. It's simple. Let's get back to this music though. Let's get back to these facts, man. I love Tom MacDonald, man. He's spinning some real. Let's get back to it.
Vodka to make a buck and make you alcoholics, that make you stupid with Xanax, that make you broke with designers. They use the music to confuse the youth and influence minors.
Yep.
Isn't it funny how these rappers went from fighting to power to buy a gun and sell some drugs in just a matter of hours, to turn the students to felons that just get fed to the system, because there are people making fortunes off of privatized prisons.
And I think that's fucked up too. Like, nobody should be profiting off of prisons, but that's a whole nother subject to dive into. Let's just stick with this music. He's speaking facts though.
Because there are people making fortunes off of privatized prisons. They objectify women till they are all that you crave. So you don't realize there's more to life than just getting laid. You think you're happy, but you're really just so cotton.
Now, especially us fellas, we like to get a little something, you know what I mean? Yo, the fellas feel me. They ain't got nothing to do with, at least for me, they ain't got nothing to do with the music. But I like getting me some ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just saying. I ain't got to listen to no rapper tell me I need to get some. I can get some of my own.
In the game that you don't realize you're wasting all your money to play. They give you rappers with rainbow hair who wear clothes like your girl.
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Emasculate the men that emulate all the urban trends. Got you wearing pretty dresses and heels and popping pills like you really know how depression can feel. Y'all some posers, dying for acceptance and exposure. Trying to be the rappers on the posters. All I hear is new chain, big house, fast cars, so boring. And all of that is lies, man, it's so corny. Death threats coming every other day for me, but I don't believe a word of is ghost stories. Hi, my name is Tom MacDonald, welcome to the show. If you are easily offended, then you probably should go. My resolution of losers who my new music is triggered, and just 1 million views on YouTube is too big middle fingers. I don't apologize or compromise, I quantify the figures, cause I'm optimized for making a killing and getting bigger. Had the fire all along, I needed fuel and a flicker to light the fuse to the mixture of the rumors and liquor. They got nothing else to do but try to cut me with scissors, but what's a blade to a building made out of iron and pillars? Go ahead and cry me a river, cause I've been dying to go swimming, and I'm designed to find it funny when they whine cause I'm winning. I just tell the truth, it's up to you to love or dismiss it. I'm just pointing out what I feel like the game has been missing. And every time I open my mouth up, you get offended. You say the talk is cheap, but then you act like it's expensive. You can't afford to speak your mind, afraid you'll get rejected by some strangers on the internet whose lives are all pathetic. I was surrounded by people who just pretend to be down, and then I blew up off a record, no one's friends with me now. I've realized that my potential's so intensely profound that there was bound to be some haters getting caught in the crowd. I won't apologize for anything I said or I'll say. If you're allergic to opinions, you should just walk away. Don't give a shit about your arguments and your complaints. I'd love to have you in my audience, just know it isn't safe. White people are the biggest on the planet, but even still I swear I'm sick to death of hearing it. You're not a
I like the fact that he can say something like that in his music, I like that. I dig that.
model, you're a waitress, and the man taking your picture is a pervert with a camera and no photography experience. You cry about gorillas getting shot inside a zoo and then take photos on your phone when someone's dying next to you, y'all.
Rest in peace to the boy X, man. It's crazy. It's crazy what he just touched on right there. Crazy. People were in this uproar. And don't get me wrong. You know, I don't like to see animals killed either, but people went crazy over that gorilla dying. Crazy. Harambe was the gorilla. Wasn't it Harambe? It was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Harambe. I remember it was something different. It was like a different kind of name. I think it was Harambe. Pretty sure it was. Anyway, if you guys, follow hip hop or, the rap music, you probably know who XXX Tentacion was. And unfortunately, he passed away. And his death was broad daylight by some scums, some fucking bums, disgusting ass motherfuckers. But anyway, his death was in broad daylight, shot in his own car. And in the aftermath of the situation, there were videos of his lifeless body just slumped in the car. From people just sitting there recording the shit like, what are you doing? Like that's what we do nowadays. And he just touched, that's what we do. After you hear or see somebody get shot, you run up and you start recording. Like, sad, man. It's fucking sad.
I only care about each other if it means you'll get some views. And you can say that I'm a dick, but what I say is just the truth. There's a disconnect between the things you feel and what's said, cause you're afraid of what they'll think, so you don't say what you meant. If being true to myself means that I'll lose the respect, then I'll stand my ground like both my feet are stuck in cement. I was raised to keep my feelings, thoughts, and words all consistent.
If you see me tweet that, let me go back to that line. I fucks with that line. If you see me tweet that, don't call me out. Because he's speaking some real right now that I think a lot of people need to hear.
Afraid of what they'll think, so you don't say what you meant. If being true to myself means that I'll lose the respect, then I'll stand my ground like both my feet are stuck in cement. I was raised to keep my feelings, thoughts, and words all consistent. If you're censoring your heart, then what's the reason for living? I don't need their approval to validate my position, and I don't need to be accepted, never ask for permission. They attacked me from behind and tried to silence the vision, tried to kill me with fire, and from the ashes I've risen. My motivation won't expire, I don't get tired, I get driven. If they don't like it, then they're not required to comment or listen. They just hide behind their keyboards trying to find the ambition to go make something of their life while they die for attention.
Wow. I'm really fucking with Tom MacDonald, man. Salute to the boy Tom MacDonald, man. Love your music, bro, but damn. How do people hate on this dude? Like, I really don't understand it. I really don't. Like, like the old Lil Wayne line. Is this a misunderstanding? Because I don't understand it. He's speaking facts. And like I said before, I'm a Wayne fan, and I agree. Like, it's a fact. Like, he does talk about popping pills or drinking lean and all that shit. But the difference, like I said in the video, the difference for me is that I don't, like, I listen to the music for the vibe. Like, granted, I know the lyrics. Well aware of the lyrics. I know what you're talking about. Come on, son. Like, if you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, like, you're stupid. But the difference is, with me, I don't take the lyrics literally. It's just music for me. That's all it is. Nothing more, nothing less. It's just music. It's not what I live my life by. I've never drinking lean. Ever. Not ever. I've never popped no damn pill. I swear to you, if somebody offered me some goddamn pills, I would smack the fuck out of them. Like, one of my homies was, Rich, you want to try these? Nigga, fuck out my face. You really think that much of me? Like, you gonna disrespect me like that? I feel like it would be disrespectful to offer me some stupid shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would never. But I listen to the music because of the vibe. If you follow me on Snapchat, you know I listen to some questionable music sometimes. For the weak minds, for the weak minds out there. If if you live your life by the music that you listen to, then I would be pretty fucked up by now. You know, I'd probably be dead. You know, I listen to a lot of Lil Wayne. A lot of Lil Wayne. All he talk about was drinking lean. Back in the day, all he had in his interviews was lean. I've never taken a sip of that shit in my life. Because at the end of the day, it's just music. It's just music. That's all it is. Now, as far as Tom MacDonald goes, he's speaking facts. Because a lot of people don't take it as just music. They take it as, man, I need to be like them, man. I'm trying to sip some lean too. Like, no, you stupid ass, it's music. But Tom MacDonald is right because people don't see it that way. They see it as they need to be just like Wayne. Okay? You're gonna be having seizures and shit just like him too. Watch that shit. You know? You gonna be all fucked up just like all these other niggas. Sorry. Shout out to Tom MacDonald, man. The fire music, man. I mean, I could have paused this a lot in this song. Like I ain't want to overload y'all with too many pauses. You know, I had the long pause at the beginning of the video when I went on my rant, but I was for sure thinking about pausing it a hell of a lot during this song. You know, like I wanted to, but you know, y'all want to hear some of the music too, you know? So I kept it smooth. I paused it only when I really needed to, you know? But yeah, he was spitting so many facts in this song, man. It's crazy. I just really don't see how people can hate on this dude. Like, I don't understand it. Like, I'm really lost. I'm honestly lost. Like what the fuck are y'all hating on? Like, what is there to debate about? Like, he's speaking facts. Just because he's talking about a rapper or an artist that you like, don't mean he ain't right. Like I've said, I'm a Wayne fan. Was a Wayne fan. He kind of fell off a little bit. I'm still excited for the Carter 5 that's supposed to be dropping soon. Hopefully that drops soon. We'll see how that goes. But I'm a Wayne fan. I don't take no offense. He was speaking facts. A fact is a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, a fact is a fact. Like, so what? Get over it. The fuck are you talking about? It was like the whole White Boys song. Like, a fact is a fact. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? It's a fact. Like, why are we arguing, my guy? Hope you guys enjoyed that reaction video, though, man. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section below. Make sure you guys leave a like before you go. Hit that subscribe button, as you guys already know. And let me know if you guys have any more artists you want me to check out. Or another Tom MacDonald song you guys want me to check out, all right? I'll see you on the next video, man.